Hi, Sanjay.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. So, how have you been? It's been a while, isn't it?
I have been fantastic till now. The day was fantastic up to the mark. There was no hurdle. Yeah, I'm in front of you. How was your day? How have you been?
Okay, so today was good because I finally got the chance, or the time, I should say, to binge on one of my favorite series. So, yes, today was good.
Come again, ma'am?
So, I said today I finally had the time to be able to watch a episode of my favorite serial that I have been following. So, yes, so today was good.
Which serial do you follow, ma'am? Favorite serial.
So okay, so it depends. So right now I'm going through a crime documentary kind of a thing. So that's what I'm
Oh,
watching. So
okay, great.
I like it when the bad guys get caught in the end.
Mhm. Okay, okay.
Okay. So what about you, Sanjay? What have you been doing?
Actually, I do not watch. I'm not very much into TVs and serials and all these things. Uh, but I do watch spiritual discourses. I spend my whole time nowadays into English only. I try to
Oh,
explore
okay.
the things related English only.
Mhm.
I always try to inculcate vocabulary as much as I can,
Okay.
vocabulary, and I immerse myself very much into English.
Okay. Okay. That's good. It's good to have a passion for something. It makes the work so
Yes,
much more easier, isn't it? Okay.
yes,
And
ma'am.
enjoyable. Okay. Sanjay, I see a guitar hanging behind you. Is that a
This
guitar?
is my son's guitar. This is my son's
Oh,
guitar,
okay.
and he has chosen as a subject in his class, in his school.
Oh, oh, that so music, right? Music.
Yes, 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 yes. There is option
Oh,
you can
that's
choose as a extracurricular activities.
okay. Okay. So
Mm,
he's chosen to learn how to play a guitar. How did
yes.
he get inspired? Do you have a hand in that?
I don't know who has inspired him. He told me that I would love to play guitar. He used to play piano when he was like kid, and like when he was like in sixth standard. Now he is in tenth so tenth standard. So his interest changes after some time. So and so he told me that yeah, I'm gonna learn and guitar. So and you should buy. So I bought fine.
Okay. What about you, Sanjay? Are you musically inclined?
I am musically inclined. I sing sometime. Like I can sing as well. Like I have good vocal.
Okay.
My colleague, my friends say sometimes you have good vocal. If there is a occasion party, so I used to sing. When I was younger, like when I was young and when I was studying in engineering college, when I was, so I used to sing. And nowadays I quit singing because I do not get that much occasion, and I'm homebody, and I do not step that much. I used to step out as I used to step out, but
Okay.
I have this interest, my inside actually, and I sing sometime, and I listen to Bollywood songs, which can touch my heart, and sometime I listen. I'm very fond of listening to sad song and romantic song. Yeah.
Okay. So, Sanjay, you said you used to sing, so you do know that you're talking about the past. Used is okay. So, and then you said that right now you don't go out a lot. You're a homebody. So, who said that a homebody cannot sing?
Homebody, like I used to step out and I used to hang out with my friend. I had enough time for party and for other activities. So
Okay.
I used to attend, and when I used to attend the party, so I used to sing. But nowadays, I somehow I have cut myself off from outside, and I try to utilize my time in productive way. I wouldn't say that that was not productive, but the
Yeah.
perception and the time has been changed, and this is the need of time. I should enhance something, and I should enrich myself, market myself, educate myself. Uh, that's
Okay.
why. That's why. Yeah.
Okay. So you are upskilling yourself by improving your English communication skills.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So let's talk about extracurricular activities, Sanjay. The reason I touch
Yes.
on this point is I want your opinion. How important do you think it is in today's education? Extracurricular activities.
It is crucial and it is important. I think apart from study, if the students are indulged in such types of activity, so I think they will not scroll YouTube. I think they will somehow they will indulge themselves in sports, in music, in something. If there is something advent, adventurous, and I think they will use their mind, and it is kind of if they are indulged in sports, that is good for fitness as well. And if they will indulge in music, so I think their mind it is kind good thing for overall well-being, overall enhancement, overall improvement. I think like after mm, having studied, I think they won't be able to do all these things. So this is the crucial time, and this is the time where they can explore all things like sports, music, and thing.
Mhm.
So it is for overall improvement, and it is overall improvement for their mind as well. So I think
Okay.
it is crucial and important.
Okay. So I guess you really believe in that because you allowed your son, you bought a guitar for your son so he can indulge in something that he likes. Okay.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear
No,
me?
no, I can. Yes, very good.
So I was saying that you really believe in what you just said because you allowed your son to participate in extracurricular activities, learn a guitar. Okay. Okay. Now,
Exactly.
Sanjay, yes, so that's good. So you are walking your, you like walk your talk. So you say what you mean. Okay. Okay. Now, Sanjay, you use the word indulged in, we should allow children to indulge in extracurricular activities. Okay. Now, in my opinion, indulge would mean it doesn't really fit into the context. Okay. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is there. So I'm just putting this in the chat box. Not that it's not a I wouldn't say it's a wrong word, but in this context, it wouldn't fit right. Okay. So take a
Okay.
look at the meaning of indulged. I'll just put it in the chat box.
Okay. So what would be appropriate word here, actually, ma'am?
Yeah. So, like I said, indulge is not a bad word. I mean, it's not even, I mean, I wouldn't use it. I would say children should be allowed to participate actively in extracurricular
Mm.
activities, or extracurricular activities should be a part of one's education. So,
Mm.
Indulge sounds like we should not let youngsters indulge in bad habits, like being
Okay. Mm.
excessive, like doing excessive.
Mm.
So something like that. Otherwise, I
Got
know
it.
where. So I know where you're coming from, because let our children indulge in like happy
Mm.
times or something like that.
I think. I think it is more inclined towards negativity, I guess. I think indulge word.
Yes, it has a negative connotation.
Hmm.
Absolutely right. Yeah. So that's it. So
Hmm.
in English, like
Okay.
all words have a connotation. Some of them positive, some of
Exactly,
them
exactly.
negative,
Yeah.
and some neutral. Even in every language, for that matter, not only in English.
Exactly.
In every
Yes.
language. Yeah. Okay. So Sajay, while you were growing up, what was your dream career? What did you want to be?
My dream career nowadays.
I mean, when you were growing up, what did you want to
Okay,
be?
okay. When I was studying, when I was in when I was in schooling days, so uh, I never thought such that I didn't have knowledge that much that uh, I would be this thing and I would be that thing. But I had curiosity, and I used to disassemble the things when I used to get toys and all these things. So I used to disassemble, and I used to assemble again. So my parents used to say, "This I think you would be engineer. You would be an engineer after some time." So some like after some days, and I think then I started thinking that I would be an engineer. And so so after some time, I realized that why can't I be an engineer? So I started thinking that I should be an engineer. And when I got cleared my 10th class, so I chosen subject as I chosen mathematics subject. And I think then I 10 in 10 11th class I chosen mathematics subjects. So after choosing mathematics, I think at that time the engineer and doctor, what it was the talk of the town. Everybody used to say that uh, uh, I think you would be engineer and you would be an doctor. So it was trending at that time. So I started thinking I would be engineer, and I chosen mathematics as I had chosen mathematics subject. So after clearing my 12th class, I went for engineering test, and I cleared engineering test, and I got admission in engineering field, and I completed my engineering, and now I became mechanical engineer, and after some time. Now I am holding production manager course. So it's been long time. So I wanted to become mechanical engineer, and I wanted to go in engineering field, and I am in this field. Hmm.
Okay. It's interesting, isn't it, how a childhood activity of assembling and
Yeah.
disassembling toys
Yes.
led you to your dream career. Okay. Okay. So, what about the next generation? Okay. Now that they have such a lot of options available to them, what advice do you have for them? How should they choose a career for themselves?
uh, no, in this generation, we have a lot of option, and they have enormous option, and they can explore their mind. They can use their intellect, and they are not stick with one profession like engineer, doctor. And even I think nobody is telling about you should be an engineer and you should be a doctor. uh, I think for instance, I used to say our child that you should be a doctor, because we are little bit inclined towards spirituality. Little bit, not totally. We are inclined towards spirituality, and we are a spiritual person. So we thought that he should be doing some philanthropic work. He should be serving society. So we used to say that yes, I think you should get into doctor field. But he used to say, like, yeah, I would be a doctor, as my son used to say that I would be doctor.
Mhm.
Uh, but after some time, like, he explored somewhere that, and he got to know that it will take a long time to be a doctor. Like, it will take like 9 to 10 years to become a splendid doctor, like good doctor. So,
Mhm.
and so that like he left paying attention towards doctor. Now, now his mind is wandering, I think so. So we left telling him that I think we will not emphasize whatever our part was, and we said you. I think according to your choice, now you can choose your career, because we cannot emphasize, we cannot insist. This is your career. We are parents, and what is best for you, we we will suggest you, but ultimate decision you have to take, right?
Yeah.
Now even he hasn't decided yet that what I will. He's in 10th class now. He hasn't decided which subject I'm gonna choose after 10th class. But
Okay.
definitely and he told me that the summer vacation is going on, and he told me that I want to learn video editing.
Sorry,
Uh,
Sanjay, I didn't get that. He wants to learn?
he wants to learn video editing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Video
Video,
editing.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
He
So,
wants to utilize his summer vacation, and summer
mhm.
vacation is going on. So I paid something for that. Now he has started video editing, and he tried to explore every time that because this is the era of social media, and so many options are available. So,
Very good.
and he told me that if I will learn the video editing, so I would be able to add one skill in my life. And I think rather than goofing around, and I will squander my time, I think, in summer vacation. So why can't I learn something? And so I
Very
paid for that, and now he has started learning. And
okay.
so it is fact that we have a lot of option, and like video editing, and sports, those who are in sports, and those who are in other field, even those who are apart from engineering and doctor background, even they are getting job in government sector. And now I think options are open, and markets are open. I think that those who are adroit, and those who are skillful, and those who are upgrading and rich, and those who are keep on adding the skill, I think they won't be free, and definitely they would be earning more, I think.
Okay. So, you feel that uh, your son, he's not going to be goofing around and not squander his time and do something
Yes.
more effective by learning, okay?
Mhm.
Extend use of vocabulary and even adroit. So people who are adroit, okay? Good. I'm really impressed with the vocabulary that you're using, Sanjay, because with vocabulary, it's also important to use it in the correct context. So,
Exactly,
just
exactly.
yes. As so, just big words are not going to sound. In fact, it may sound awkward and weird if it's not woven into your conversation naturally. So
Yes, ma'am.
that is what makes a good conversationalist. So well done on that. Okay. Now I would also like you to talk about one more thing. You spoke about doctors giving back to society, okay, doing something philanthropic. Now, what in your opinion, how true is that?
Could you rephrase me?
Okay, so we do say that being a doctor is more than just a profession because you're giving back to society. Okay,
Mhm,
but
mhm.
given the state of affairs at the moment, do you think that all of them, that doctors take an oath when they complete their education? Okay, do you think that most of them are able to be true to their to that oath? What's your experience?
It has become a kind of business nowadays, and I think, but I think uh, it depends, ma'am. Actually, it is subjective. I think, but those who have right mindset, and I think those who haven't done doctor for their earning only, and so they are like, I think they are doing such types of philanthropic, and they are helping people, and they are cooperating. I think if the person doesn't have money, I think if I think so. I think they are providing free treatment rather than asking money. I think so. I think it is kind of they are helping people, being a doctor. I think so. They are just in true sense. I would say it is kind of philanthropic work, and but I would say, as I told, that it has become business, and they are sometimes, the person is under the weather, and for the sake of their benefit, and if he doesn't need surgery, even though they are doing surgery, and like, I think this is not a productive thing. I think those who are in this field, I think they should get rid of this thing, and because it is kind of a good profession in our society, and but in every area there is pros and cons, uh, uh, and it depends on person which kinds of mindset they have.
I think well said, Sanjay. So the profession is not good or bad. It's a respectable, profession. But the people who are in that profession may give it a bad name. It's like one bad apple completely rots the
Yes,
whole
yes, yes.
cart.
One bad, what we call, what is that? There is one idiom like related. One bad apple can spoil whole barrel. One rotten
Yes,
apple,
exactly. Yes, one
one
rotten
rotten
apple,
apple can spoil whole barrel. It is like
entire
that.
barrel. Very true. Okay. So I think the word also you were looking for was ethical. So what they are doing is not ethical. The extra
Ethical.
surgery
I
they're
think
recommending.
we must have integrity, honesty, loyalty in our life. Uh,
Okay. Okay. So yes, that's true. So if you're not an ethical person, don't get it. Don't get into medicine. You
yes,
know. Okay. So it's time for me, Sanjay, to give you a feedback. So I would
please.
say excellent use of vocabulary. I can see that you're working hard because these words that you're using are higher level vocabulary. Okay. So obviously that doesn't come automatically. Only with effort they come. Okay. So well done on that effort. And I also like the way you answer your questions. The way you answer and the way you express yourself, it's very well organized, I could say. Okay. So I think there's a word. You're from Bengal, didn't you last tell me that you
No,
were from?
I'm originally from Madhya Pradesh. I was born and raised. I'm connected to from Surat right now. I'm
Oh,
residing in
okay.
Surat, Gujarat.
Okay. Okay. So the thing is, your answers are very well structured. As a listener, it's very easy for me to understand you. And that is what communication is about. Okay. There's only one thing where I feel that we can improve. And this is a very common thing, Sanjay. So the difference between told and said. Okay. So I think you said that I can say a child. Okay. I think what you were trying to say is I can say to a child.
Okay.
Okay. So said is always to. You always say something to somebody.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, so like I said, let me just give you this example to help you. So when you say said, then the listener need not be specified. Okay, you can say he said that. But when you say I told, so in that case you have to be specific. I told him or her or whoever the person to do this. Okay.
Okay.
So let's do something, Sanjay. Next time we connect, we can explore tell as in told and say and said in a little more detail so that you can get some more
Okay.
clarity. Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, excellent session today.
Thank you.
Okay. So I'll see you soon, Sanjay. You take care.
For sure. For sure. Let's call it a day, and I
Yes,
would like
let's
to meet
call it
you
a
again.
day. Yes, that's great. Let's call it a day. Good use of the TDM. Okay. See you
Okay.
soon.
Okay.
Okay.
See you. So
Yeah.
yeah. See
Bye
you later,
bye.
ma'am. Catch you later. Bye. Have a great day ahead.
Yes, catch you later. You too. Bye bye.